While Adam Sandler has been a king of the comedy world for decades, he sometimes surprises audiences with his powerful dramatic turns, like his freight train of a performance in the new Safdie Brothers joint, Uncut Gems. He doesn't do it often, but when he does, it packs a punch. Let's look back at some other times the Sandman played it serious. Before he joined the cast of Saturday Night Live, Sandler had an extremely minor role as a drug dealer in an after-school special called Testing Dirty.
There you go. All right, you cool?
Yeah, we'll meet outside.
Okay, listen up.
All right.
Sandler spent the next half of the 90s establishing himself as a comedy powerhouse with Coneheads,
Hey, my mother's from there.
Airheads,
Yeah!
Billy Madison,
Oh!
Happy Gilmore,
Answer me!
and a 5-year stint on SNL.
Darling, stop it! Stop it! Stop!
His first significant left turn was Bulletproof, a buddy action flick co-starring Damon Wayans, also in a period of experimentation post In Living Color, about an undercover cop who's tasked with keeping tabs on his former criminal pal during a large-scale investigation. Despite Bulletproof's lack of success and inability to launch Sandler into a more dramatic realm, the sprints of manic action and Sandler's role as a bad dude playing it cool while being in way over his head make it a fascinating precursor to Uncut Gems.
Look, don't give me none of your shit. I'm not the one that made you cross that line.
I may be a criminal, but I would never do to anybody what you did to me, man. That's messing with people's feelings.
Shortly after Paul Thomas Anderson's triplet of art house bangers, Hard Eight, Boogie Nights, and Magnolia, the big question was, what's next? His answer? An Adam Sandler vehicle. Sandler plays Barry Egan, a romantically frustrated loner stuck in a state of arrested development, desperate to break out of his shell and connect with other people. Barry makes some bad choices, spirals into a world of hurt, and tries desperately to not fuck it up with a woman who seems to really love him. Sandler's fits of explosive violence and blanket anxiety make it pretty obvious that he was throwing everything he could into this complex and devastating character.
Okay, I didn't see a 6 or an 8 anywhere. This is bullcrap to me. No.
It broke the mold for him, forever putting Sandler in a completely new category that no one expected. Sandler rode that momentum into Spanglish from comedy mastermind James L. Brooks. For what appears to be a run-of-the-mill family dramedy, Spanglish is expansive and moving. Sandler is super effective in an understated performance as a successful chef and upper-class father. Though he isn't front and center, his story arc with Paz Vega is touching and emotional.
What?
Nothing. Nice meeting you.
In Reign Over Me, one of the first narrative films to explore post-9/11 trauma, Sandler's Charlie Feynman is terminally depressed, grieving his wife and children who died that day. Without a trace of snark or any comedic relief, it might be his saddest role yet.
Except little Gina. She kept her hair short, you know, to be different from everybody.
Judd Apatow's Funny People gave Sandler the chance to showcase his full range as an actor, both comedic and dramatic, in maybe his most personal role to date.
I'll give you $50,000. Don't make me suffer. Please. Kill me, Ira. I'm begging you.
Can you at least give me like a night to think about it?
Ha! Think about it! You would do it!
Oh, I hate you, man. Oh, no!
Ira, I misread you. You're sick.
Playing a washed-up version of himself, grappling with getting older and his legacy as an insanely popular comedy icon, Sandler is having a genuine conversation with himself and his fans about life and death.
I don't even think I'm sick. These guys are trying to fucking kill me. I want to go to the doctor. I gotta see this guy. What the fuck is happening?
He also sings John Lennon's Real Love in a rare, non-comedic musical performance. By the time Sandler appeared in Noah Baumbach's The Meyerowitz Stories, he had taken to dramatic performance like a fish to water. Aside from a very minor role in Jason Reitman's Men, Women, and Children, almost a decade had passed since we last saw this side of him. He easily gave one of his snippiest and most anxiety-ridden performances as the disaffected son in a family of eccentrics and artists.
What the fuck, man?
What does it matter if she drinks wine and beer?
Stop interfering with my parenting, Matt.
She's 18. What parenting do you need to do here? She's just a person now.
This is something I do, and I'm quite good at it, okay?
He may not do it often, but when Adam Sandler steps into a dramatic role, something electric comes out of it, and we can't wait to see how he'll surprise us next.
Dad, this won't bring Mom back!
I have nothing else!
You're a